In Russia, Putin is but one of many Vladimirs. This is Vladimir, the town. It was founded by a medieval prince who ruled from Kiev, a reminder that Russia and Ukraine have common roots. Andrei's mother is from Ukraine. He calls the two countries brotherly nations, but he clearly sees Russia as big brother.
Russia must have a sphere of influence. It's a superpower. Smaller countries can ally with whoever they choose, but it's up to big countries to help them decide.
I find that many Russians do believe what they're being told. The constant stream of claims in the state media here that it's Ukraine and the West that risk turning a Cold War hot. At Vladimir Market, though, on people's minds are troubles on the home front. Economic ones. Lydia is trying to sell produce from her garden. The money she makes here is a lifeline. The situation in Ukraine is a worry, Lydia says, but so is the Russian economy. Prices are rising on everything. My pension's barely enough to survive on. With all the problems Russians have right now, economic hardship, the coronavirus pandemic, there's little appetite here amongst the public for a full-scale war with Ukraine, let alone a war with the West. But that doesn't mean that Russians don't fear such a war. Many do. With East-West tension close to boiling point over Ukraine, I-10 and her husband Victor blame their government. They believe the Russian authorities have created imaginary enemies as a distraction.
So they want us to hate. They want us to imagine that there is an enemy, because there must be an enemy. Otherwise, people will focus on the problems they have and will be focusing on what's wrong, why they're not living the life they could live if the government would be different, if the policy would be different.
So, will Russia compromise, or will there be conflict? I-10 knows that will depend on the other Vladimir, Russia's current leader, back in Moscow. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Vladimir.